I always want to be just upfront with people about what all of their options are, especially if someone comes in guns blazing, I want to pursue a lawsuit. I want them to understand what that really could look like for them, because it's a lot of stress and it's a lot of work. And so I want to take on cases to where that effort for the employee, at the end of the day, the benefit outweighs the risk of them taking on all that stress. We primarily represent employees in any sort of employment law matter, but our main focus is helping workers recover wages that they haven't been paid, whether it's unpaid overtime, unpaid minimum wage, unpaid paid sick time in Arizona.
When we have someone call in, we try to take a lot of time to understand all the facts of their case, get the big picture of what things look like from their perspective so that we can fully evaluate what is best for them.
The first conversation when an employee reaches out to us can often be the most difficult, because if an employee is reaching out to an attorney, they're facing something at work that is inherently stressful, and especially when it comes to someone's livelihood, it's how am I going to pay bills, how am I going to feed my family? And so that initial call, getting them from the really stressful moment to how we can help, can be sort of the most difficult part, because you want to hear them out and you want to respect the emotion of the moment, but you also want to give them a path forward and what they can do to actually advance what rights they have under the law.
It's not my goal to file a lawsuit every time someone calls in. A lot of times I don't think that's necessarily the right thing for them or for us. The ideal result is that the client is happy at the end of the day, that they feel vindicated in a certain way by having taken on the employer, that they get some recovery. You know, obviously getting every cent that they're owed back would be great, but it's not always about that. It's more giving the employee a voice to explain to the employer what they were upset about, why they think they were wronged, and then to get some recovery back in the end is really ideal.